Hello everyone, my name is Salsabila Tasya, and I'm an international business student from Institute Technology of Bandung, and also a double degree student from ESX School of Management, Paris, France. I'm here to present you about my dissertation, the impact of influencers as an Instagram digital marketing strategy on Indonesia's customer purchase behavior towards beauty brands. Here, the content of the presentation is core question, literature review, methodology, data analysis, limitation, potential extension, and also conclusion. It is crucial to the success of a campaign to fully grasp the function of the social influencer that have chosen. It has been suggested that social influencers may help promote brand strategy online by providing people with knowledge that makes interacting with the brand sponsor less of risk. It's by Digi 2011. In order to sell their goods and services, brands often look to influencers whose interests, attitudes, and audience align with their own. A brand may work with an influencer to produce promotional materials with a specific audience in mind. So this leads to a research question. How does the influencer marketing strategy of beauty companies influence the purchasing behavior of beauty product customer? Here I quote three main authors from my literature review. The first one is beauty products includes things namely creams, hair dyes, cosmetics, deodorants, nail polish, perfume, skincare products, toothpaste, and mouthwashes. It's by Sunny Dewi and Paramita 2018. And also by Weissmuller et al. 2020. Its Instagram users between were surveyed and their response indicate that influencer sources with attractiveness, expertise, and trustworthiness were more likely to enhance their intention to buy. And the third one is by Track 2020. Its purchase behavior, also known as consumer behavior, is caused by a confluence of cultural, social, economic, personal, and psychological elements. Another name for consumer behavior is buyer behavior. The next methodology, so the research here use a quantitative method and the data collection of the research survey questionnaire using Google Form and distributed online from social media beauty forum, Twitter, Instagram, and via word of mouth. And a 5-point Google Form Likert scale question will be used with agreeing and disagreeing and separated by a neutral middle ground. The getter information will be analyzed using statistical software program, SPSS. And also the information will first be scrubbed and categorized before being entered into the analysis program. And also descriptive data will be calculated including mean, standard deviation, and frequency distribution. And research hypothesis will be tested through the use of inferential statistical method like association and also regression analysis. So here is the hypothesis. In this research have three hypotheses. The first hypothesis is the use of beauty influencer marketing has a significant positive influence toward purchase intention. The second one is purchase intention has a positive effect on purchase behavior. And then the third one is the use of beauty influencer marketing has an indirect effect on people's purchase behavior. Here is the conceptual framework of the hypothesis, as you can see. And the survey that was conducted specifically for this study through Google Form received a total 257 response, with 100% agreeing to participate and passing the criteria fulfillment section that was designed as the filter question to ensure that all respondents were in accordance with the targeted sample, Indonesian citizens who are active on Instagram and who regularly use beauty products. The majority of respondents were quite youthful, as 57.6% or 148 individuals of the sample were between 18 and 24 years old. And also the majority of respondents are women, 85.2%. or 219 individuals. The first data analysis, I use Cronbach Alpha for reliability statistics. As you can see, the purchase behavior and also influencer marketing, the Cronbach Alpha is more than 0.7. That means that the data is reliable. And here, as if you can see the purchase intention, the Cronbach Alpha is below 0.7, but it's considered moderate level of internal consistency, considering the number of items is only 3. So all of the data is reliable. For the validity test, I use Pearson correlation. All the factor, purchase behavior, influencer marketing, and also purchase intention, all of these results are significant, so it's indicating a robust linear positive correlation between the variable. So this indicates that the one and another variable or two variables are related, and that as one increase, the other one does as well, as the result of link between them. So these statistically significant correlations suggest a link may exist between these variables. And for regression analysis, for hypothesis 1, the use of beauty influencer marketing has a significant positive influence towards purchase intention. The hypothesis is accepted because the F value, which is 20.589, and the P value, which is less than 0.001, indicate that the model as a whole is statistically significant, and that the correlation between the predictors and the outcome is not coincidental. So as the consequence of this, the model shows that influencer marketing has a favorable impact on purchase intention. Therefore, hypothesis 1 can be accepted. For the hypothesis 2, purchase intention has a positive effect on purchase behavior. As you can see here, the P value, all of the P value is more than 0.05. So that means not a single one of the predictor is statistically significant when it comes to predicting purchase behavior. Therefore, hypothesis 2 here is rejected. Hypothesis 3, because it needs to analyze the indirect effect. Therefore, the research used mediation analysis, because the hypothesis 3 is the use of beauty influencer marketing has an indirect effect on people's purchase behavior. So indirect effect of influencer marketing on purchase behavior was found to be minus 0.10, with a bootstrap confidence interval extending from minus 0.071 to 0.53. So indicate that influencer marketing has no significant negative indirect impact on purchase behavior via purchase intention. Therefore, hypothesis 3 is rejected. And for the limitation, the first limitation is requires a large number of respondents due to the complex and also the varied nature of consumer behavior towards beauty brand on Instagram. Any study aiming to examine the impact of influencer as a digital marketing strategy would likely require a large number of respondents. To achieve statistically significant results and adequately represent the diverse population of Indonesia. And also due to the time and resource constraints, the study was unable to include a larger number of respondents and use a more diverse sample, which may have limited the representation of the population. I live in a small city in Indonesia, so because I share my questionnaire through my personal Instagram, and a lot of my mutual friends is from my city, so it's not the diverse sample. And also for the potential extension, further research could investigate the effectiveness of different types of influencer marketing strategy, such as sponsor posts, product placement, or product reviews, and their impact on consumer behavior. And furthermore, it could be interesting to examine the long-term effect of influencer marketing on brand loyalty and customer retention, as repeat purchase and customer loyalty are important factors for the success of beauty company. The next one is conclusion. The findings demonstrate that the use of beauty influencer in the strategy of marketing has a positive effect on customer purchase intention. However, beauty influencer marketing has no indirect effect on consumer behavior to purchase. Also, there is a little correlation between purchase intention and purchase behavior. There are a growing number of cosmetic companies that compete with one another. So, marketing is one of the crucial aspects in beauty industry, and it is proof that influencer marketing strategy will increase the customer purchase intention or willingness to buy a beauty product. Thank you. That's all for me. Thank you for listening and your attention.